from the station that's on your side. This is Channel 7 News Good Morning Arkansas.
Welcome back into Good Morning Arkansas. Dr. Scott Davis, cardiologist from Baptist Health, is joining us this morning. We're talking about something that has been on everybody's holiday wish list for years now. These aren't new, but new research has been done about. We're talking about fitness trackers, the smartwatches, this right here, the Fitbit. You know, we had kind of a Fitbit thing at Channel 7. I'm sure you've heard this, Scott. Steve Sullivan, a huge fan of the Fitbit. Oh, yes, he is, to the
Fitbit
fullest.
Junkie.
Yes.
In a good way.
And he's got everybody on him, and they are something that has been seen as a positive for a lot of people getting back into shape. And there's certain functions and features on these that involve the heart rate monitor, etc.
Right. So these things are all the rage, whether it's the Fitbit, which is what this is, an Apple Watch, the Mia Fuse, or the Basis Peak. They're all different flavors of these things that track heart rate and steps and, you know, your sleep cycle and all that. And so the question was raised, all right, how accurate are these? And so Cleveland Clinic did a study that was just published last month in JAMA, the Journal of the American Medical Association, so the big boy journal. And they compared these devices, these heart rate monitors, up against one of the just an EKG driven, right?
Which goes around your body.
Well, no, like an EKG, like you would if you were to get on a treadmill. So it's accurately monitors your, and then compared that then to the chest monitor, like you might get at like a cardiac rehab program,
I've seen those before.
Or an Orange Theory if you were to go work out at a gym, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And so then they kind of did concordance and comparison and how accurate they were. And interesting finding was that the most accurate of the two devices were the Apple Watch and the Mia Peak, or the Mia Fuse.
Right. And there's a couple of them.
Right. So just to kind of give you a comparison, then up against the chest monitor that you might wear at your local fitness center was like 99% accurate. Compared to the EKG monitor, and the Apple Watch was like 91% accurate. The Fitbit falls off. It falls off down to about 84%
for heart rate.
For heart rate. That's right. And so they looked at 50 people. They all wore different brands. They did different forms of exercise on a treadmill, different levels, and there was no difference in age, sex, any kind of body weight, but there was difference in ability to track. So, if you're just having it for a novelty to kind of see how you're doing and staying active and using it as a motivator to get off the couch, which is my big emphasis, is look, just move somehow.
Do something.
It's great. But then when you move towards, well, my doctor wants me to stay within a certain zone of my heart rate, there may be one brand that might be a little bit better than the other when it comes to being more accurate. So never want to discount the use of a tool like this, because let me tell you what, it shed a ton of light on activity levels and using it then as a feedback mechanism to push, like Sullivan has done extraordinarily well. I mean, he's like Herculean in his efforts.
25,000 a day. On average, not like, I'm really going to try hard today. It is got to be 25 or more.
But just be mindful that its accuracy, its technical fidelity is still improving, but it's not quite there yet.
Okay, and that's important to remember, folks, because a lot of people buy these for Christmas presents and whatnot. And so, look, if what you are looking for is someone with a real heart condition, or like you said, someone who's talked to their cardiologist and needs to monitor it a little bit closer, look into different brands. But for steps and just for your average guy who just wants to run, any of them are
very beneficial.
Choices, right?
You better believe it.
Okay, all right. So this just published, and of course, folks, remember these came out 2-3 years ago is when they started getting more popular. So this is the first major study.
That's right.
And there will be more.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And there's more data continues to surface on all this, but at least now we have a benchmark and a yardstick to measure these against, a real EKG chest monitor. Look, if you really want to exercise to find out where your target heart rate's going, the chest monitor cannot be beat. So, I mean, as far as the convenience of this is undeniable, but as far as I need to be accurate, I need to know exactly what zone I'm in. My doctor says don't get above this heart rate. Chest monitor is your way to go.
All right. Dr. Scott Davis, as always,
thank
you. Good to see you, sir. We'll see you next time.